have discussed about some features of carbon. Then we have studied about the characteristic of carbon, in which we have discussed about catenation, about polymerization, about isomerism, and after that we have discussed covalent bond. So students, these topics have been completed in 4 different videos. Now this is your 5th video, which will be based on the nomenclature of organic compound. Okay, but before coming to the nomenclature of organic compound, there are few terms and some basic classifications which we must have to know. Okay, so before going through the nomenclature of organic compound, let us see few of them. Okay, in the very first category we will see that how the organic compounds are classified. Okay, just assume that there are various ways of classifying them. We are discussing the very broader classification. Okay, so just see here, we are discussing about the very first classification. Understood this as the classification of organic compound. Okay, so as the word occurs, that is organic compound, we must have to know what organic compound is. For this, earlier also I have told you that the compounds which compose carbon as a basic skeleton are called as organic compound. They are also called as carbonic rasayan. From here you can directly correlate that compounds that are of carbon are called organic compound. So we are just going through this, that how these organic compounds are classified. Just have a general example of some of them. These are like, you can say methane, you can say ethane, you can say benzene. So these are some of the organic compounds. Okay, and if you will see these compounds, they differ in structures, they differ in formulas. So why they are so different? Okay, what is the basic classification of them, under which category they occur? For this we have to study its classification. So now organic compounds are further classified into 2 categories. You can see here the organic compounds are classified into 2. First one is the acyclic compound and the second one is the cyclic compound. Okay, from the word you will simply know what acyclic compounds are and what cyclic compounds are. Let us firstly see what are acyclic compounds. So students, as you are seeing in the name, that is acyclic. You know, whenever A comes before a word, it becomes without. So acyclic compounds are simply the compounds without cycle. Okay, any organic compound, that is a carbon compound, which doesn't have cycle in it, is called acyclic compound. Just right here, compound is called what? Acyclic compound. Okay, you can also name them as aliphatic compound, or you can also name them as open chain compound. Let us see the example. If we will say about methane CH4, then you will see that here it is a open chain carbon. Okay, or if we are discussing about ethane, then also you will see that it is a, let me fulfill the valencies. If you are seeing the structure of ethane, here also you can see that it is a chain compound. Okay, first composition is fulfilled, that is it is open chain. Second, it is aliphatic, and third, it is acyclic. That is, have you seen here any cycle? No, there is no cycle. So all compounds Now coming to the second, that is cyclic compound. What it is? It is cyclic compounds. So from the word it is clear that these are those compounds where cycles are present. Okay? These are those compounds where cycles are present. You can assume any of the compound. Okay? Let us see some example. If you will see example of, you can say this. This is simply what? Cyclopropane. Okay, what it is? Cyclopropane. So here you are saying that this organic compound, that is cyclopropane, is having a ring. Okay, this is also a carbon compound. Here there are 3 carbons. One carbon is present here, second is here, and third is here. Okay, these are also a class of organic compound that are called as cyclic compound, or they can be also known with some other names. Let us see some other names of them. They are also called as ring. Okay, ring compound. As we have seen, let us see one more example. Here you can see this is also organic compound having carbon atom. Its name is cyclobutane. You are knowing it how butane came, because there is comprising of 4 carbon atom. Okay, so this is what cyclic compound, that is, or we can say ring compound. You can see a ring here, or we can say closed chain. As we are seeing here, the chain is open. That is in case of acyclic compound. But when you will look here, in case of cyclic compound, what you will see that here a chain, or you can say closed chain, is there. Each chain is closed. You can see. Okay. So this is what the cyclic compound. So basically we have discussed what is acyclic compound, what is cyclic compound, and we have seen some of their examples. Now, after coming to know about the cyclic compound, we have to know that there may be many kind of cyclic compound. You are saying the one. Let us see one more example. Here, what type of compound this is? There may be other compounds also. Here, what type of compound are these? Here, there is oxygen also. As we are saying, organic compound is simply compounds of carbon. Then oxygen is also present here. Here multiple bonds are there. So how we can classify them? So for this, these cyclic compounds are further classified into 2. Okay? Why they are classified? Because differentiation of them was not possible. Okay? Clear differentiation was not possible. So for this, they are further divided into 2 categories. That is aromatic and you can say alicyclic, or you can say simply alicyclic compound. Okay. Here the basic constitution was of homocyclic and heterocyclic also comes. But before that, we are discussing about aromatic and alicyclic compound. Okay. Because if we will see the homocyclic and heterocyclic compound, then we will see that every aromatic compound can be of 2 types. That is, there may be homocyclic where same carbon atom are there. That may be heterocyclic where different carbon atom are there. That means another group is there. That may be nitrogen, that may be oxygen. And talking about alicyclic, this is also further divided into 2. So let us begin with the very first. That is, here the cyclic compound are further divided into 2. The first one is aromatic and the second one is alicyclic compound. So let us discuss about aromatic compound. What are aromatic compound? For this, students, just suppose a condition where you are seeing this structure. You can see here there are 6 carbon atoms in a closed ring having single and double bond alternation. Okay, what you are saying? Suppose a condition where 6 carbon atoms are having a ring, okay, and there is single, double, double bond alternation is there, okay, and these type of compounds are basically known as, you can say, benzene. Its formula is C6H6, okay. Its formula is what? C6H6, that is benzene. So whenever you see any compound having this skeleton, okay, or the compound itself, they are termed as aromatic compound, okay. That may be of only carbon atoms and that may be differentiated by other atoms also, okay. So for this student, basically what you have to do is, you have to simply recall this skeleton. For this, I will show you some examples, then you will understand that what aromatic compounds really are, okay. For this, there is also a rule that is termed as Huckel rule, but you have not known, you don't have to know this right now in this class. You will discuss it in first year class, but before coming to aromatic compound, just only know that having compounds having benzene skeleton, that is C6H6, having double single bond alternation, they are called as aromatic compound. You can see some more examples. Here I am giving the example of benzene, okay. Let me draw some more examples. Here you can see one more compound. Wait. Okay, you are saying this compound. So when I will ask you 1, 2, 3, 4, this carbon 1, 2, 3, okay. When I will ask you about this compound, is this compound is aromatic? Then what you will say? Just look here. Yes, it comprises of benzene skeleton, so this is aromatic. Let me see one more example. Suppose there is one more compound. You can see here, this is compound A and this is compound B, okay. If I will ask you, is this compound is aromatic or not, then what you will say? You will say yes, this is aromatic. Why? Because it contains a benzene skeleton, okay. Benzene skeleton, that is carbon having 6 number of carbons or more than that, but basic skeleton is necessary, okay. So for this is also a aromatic compound, this is also a aromatic compound. Or if we will differ this, suppose we are taking an example of pyridine. When you will see this, then also this is also a aromatic compound, okay. Why? Because there is a single double bond alternation. So as all of these are classifying in aromatic compound, so people found the problem in having how we can differentiate them. So for this, these aromatic compounds are further classified into 2, okay. You can see here, these aromatic compounds are further classified into 2, that is homocyclic compound and heterocyclic compound, okay. Just pay attention here. Homo, you know the word homo very well, similar, okay. Homocyclic, and here it is hetero, that is different. So here similarity is only because that here the chain will be of carbon atom only. So talking about these two will be homocyclic compound, that is the carbon compounds, okay, which are formed only because of chain of carbon. You can see here also there is chain of carbon atom. In this compound also there is chain of carbon. This is nothing but naphthalene, this is nothing but anthracene, okay. Now talking about the second, let us suppose it is A and it is B. So for this, if we are talking about heterocyclic compound, okay, if we are talking about heterocyclic compound, then from the name you can understand this. Hetero, that means different. So here the hetero word just represent that oxygen, that may be fluorine. Okay, these are the elements other than carbon. So this is called what? Heterocyclic compound. Okay, so for this the examples are like pyridine, like pyrrole. You can see here I am showing the example. Wait, suppose here is a compound. If I will ask you, is this a heterocyclic compound? You will say yes. But when I will ask you, is it an aromatic compound? Then you will say no. Why? Because there is no benzene skeleton. Okay, for this, the alternation of single double bond will be there. So for this, if I will draw it like this will become a aromatic compound. Now it will come under this heading, that is aromatic compound. And as it is bifurcating like heterocyclic, so here you can see there are carbon atom, but next is nitrogen also. This nitrogen is defining this compound as heterocyclic compound. Okay, hetero because nitrogen is some other element other than carbon, and cyclic because you are seeing a ring. And as they are coming in the category of aromatic, you can see these are aromatic compounds. So this is how the aromatic compounds are classified. Let me remove this circle. So this is what? The aromatic compound. This is pyridine. Okay. Now coming to the second, that is alicyclic compound. Okay. Talking about alicyclic compound, students, you can see here as this is a mixture of two words. Ali, this Ali comes from the word here, aliphatic. So it is a mixture of aliphatic as well as cyclic. What I am saying, the alicyclic is simply a mixture of aliphatic, okay, and cyclic. So these are the compounds that have the features of aliphatic compounds and they are cyclic. Okay, and basically when we say that aliphatic, then it generally means that compounds having 3 or 4 carbon atom or somewhat more than that. Okay, not more than 6 carbon atom. That is, this simply comprises of 3 or more carbon atoms. Okay, from 1, 3 to 4. So for this, if we are discussing about the cyclic category, let us see the example of some alicyclic compound. So talking about alicyclic compound, let us see. Talking about alicyclic compound, let us see some example. You are seeing here this. Okay, you are seeing a compound like this. Okay, you are seeing a compound like wait, yes, like this. Okay, you are seeing these type of compounds. So for these compounds, if you gonna differentiate them, you are unable to differentiate them. Okay, so to describe them, they are further classified into 2. Okay, that is homocyclic and that is heterocyclic. But before coming to the point that is what homocyclic and what heterocyclic is, let us correlate whether it is alicyclic or not. Okay, so as I have said, this is comprises of features of aliphatic. So here also you can see there is only 3 carbon atom, and talking about cyclic, you can see the structure is cyclic. So it is fulfilling the property of alicyclic compound. Now talking about the second compound, here also you can see it can surround the property of aliphatic. So for this also, here the carbon number are 4. Okay, and also the compound is cyclic. So for this also, it is fulfilling the property and hence is a alicyclic compound. And now talking about the third, here you can see here also there is 4 carbon chain. Okay, and there is a heteroatom. So this generate curiosity among people that why we are classifying them as alicyclic. We have said that it is for this it has been classified to clear this curiosity. So clearing this curiosity, alicyclic compounds are divided into homocyclic and heterocyclic. Now talking about homocyclic compound, as earlier also I have told you, you have to focus on this word, that is homo. Homo, that means similar. So here what is the similarity means, or it just simply means that the cyclic compound or the organic compound that is having only carbon atom. Okay, the cycle is comprising of only carbon atom, and as it is aliphatic, it must be 3 or 4 carbon atom. Okay, so for this let us see some example. Here the examples are, you can see the very first, its name is cyclopropane. This is the very first example. Now let us see the second example. You can see this is cyclobutane. I have earlier also told you how we are naming this. When there comes a ring, then cyclo word is used before the word root. And talking about word root, I have said earlier also, as there is 3 carbon atom, it is named as prop, and as all of them are having single bond, it is named as ane. So this is cyclopropane. And talking about the second, here also you can see, as is the cycle, then cyclo word will be used, and as there are 4 carbon atom, then bute word root is used, and as there is a single bond, so it is ane. So this is about the homocyclic compound. Now let's talk about the heterocyclic compound. For this, students, hetero from the word you can understand that compound having heteroatom other than carbon also. Okay, don't assume that only other atoms are there. A carbon atom along with other atom. So for this you can see the example like you can see here, this compound is known as furan. Here you can see carbon atom along with other heteroatom, that is oxygen. That's why it is called hetero, and as there is a cycle, so that's why it is called cyclic. So this is all about the classification of organic compound. In our next lecture also we will discuss few terms before the nomenclature of organic compound. Thank you, class.